Hey guys, so sorry I haven't posted a video on this channel in a really long time, and I haven't posted a video on my beauty channel in weeks either. I'm sorry. I've just been like kind of busy, and like I've had videos recorded, I just haven't like found time to upload them because it takes forever when I'm at college. The internet connection is so bad and it's so slow, so a 5-minute video will take like an hour, and I'm not used to that. And I like to watch my videos when they upload. I don't like to like leave them alone just in case something goes wrong. So to find an hour to just sit down and upload a video is kind of hard for me. But this is going to be the 19 random facts tag. A couple people have been doing this. I mean, I've seen actually a lot of videos on it a while ago. I've been so busy though, and I haven't had time to record mine, but I thought it's a good way to like get to know me better. I don't do a lot of question and answer videos. I actually don't think I've ever really done any. So I'm going to do a random facts tag thing. First, I guess maybe this will be one of my random facts. I did put green in my hair. This was actually for St. Patrick's Day. I used it with soft pastels, and this is my hair extensions, and I absolutely love it. I used to have other colors in my hair, and I probably will keep this for a little while and then put some new colors in. But I just love like changing my hair up. That can be one of my facts. I actually only had 18 facts, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do for my 19th one? But I love changing my hair. I treat it like it's an accessory. It's hair, it grows back. This is not my natural hair color. I'm naturally a brunette, and my hair actually got darker as I got older. I used to be like a dirty blonde when I was little, and it just got a lot darker as the years went on. Now into the real facts that I wrote down. My first one is that I am 20 years old and I'm in college. My birthday is November 21st, and I was born in 91. But I'm a junior in college. I have transferred schools though before, so between my credits and like what was accepted, what wasn't, I'm probably going to be in school for an extra semester, so it's going to take me 4 years and a semester to get my bachelor's degree. I am 6 feet tall. A lot of people don't know that from just watching my videos. I do say it in a lot of my videos though. I'll make a comment like, well, since I'm so tall and stuff like that, but my family is really tall. I am the tallest one out of my sisters though. I have 2 sisters. I have an older one and a younger one. But I love being tall. It is kind of annoying sometimes though, because I feel like it's hard to find clothes that fit you right, or you can't really wear heels, and I'm taller than basically everyone, but I don't see myself as being tall. I'll see someone that's really tall and I'm like, am I as tall as them? Like, that person looks so tall, because I just personally don't feel like I'm a tall person. And I feel like I'm proportionally set. Like, I'm not like super skinny, so that doesn't make me look even taller, and I'm not like huge or like really fat, so that doesn't make me look bigger as well. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I like my body shape for my height, which sounds random, but yeah. Next one, I have actually not been in an official relationship since I was in 10th grade. I absolutely love being single. A lot of my friends are going to be in relationships, and they're like in relationships around me, and I'm always just that girl that's single, and like I have nothing against my friends being in relationships. I can just hang out with them. Like, my sister has a boyfriend, and I like hang out with her and her boyfriend, and like sometimes his friends. In high school, all my friends always had boyfriends, but I just never was in a relationship, and I just don't really like being in one. There's nothing against people that love being in relationships. There's nothing wrong with that. I've just never found anyone that I want to be committed and official to, but I can still go out, I can still have fun, I still date guys. I just have never been like officially committed to a relationship since 10th grade, which we like only dated for 3 months and he cheated on me, but it didn't really like affect me. Like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, all guys cheat, like I don't really care. But just kind of another little random fact added onto that one. I love to go out. That kind of ties into that. I'm like obsessed with getting dressed up. I love looking cute. I love doing my makeup. I love doing my hair, and I love to go out and dance. Like, I'm probably like not a good dancer, but I just love to go out. Like, that's my favorite thing. Like, I love going out on the weekends. I love going out with my friends. And what I love is like a lot of my friends that might be in a relationship, they can still go out until they go out with their boyfriend. It's like not weird or anything. Like, I just love that the people that I hang out with aren't like, oh, I'm in a relationship, I don't do anything, I don't go out. Like, I'm glad that my friends can balance that. And I mean, I guess if I was in a relationship, I would know how to balance that too, like between times with your friends and time with your boyfriend. But I don't know, that's just not for me, relationships. I completely believe in karma. Like, I totally 100% believe in it, that like if you do something bad, it's gonna hurt you. I don't believe in good karma though. Like, I don't think that you have to do good stuff to get good things to happen to you. I think you should just be a good person in general, but completely 100% believe in bad karma. Like, if you do something bad, it will come back and get you. I used to volunteer in an animal shelter. I did it for a couple months. I really liked it. I actually cleaned cat cages. It was while I was in high school. I love animals. I have 3 cats and a dog. My dog's okay. I don't know. I'm not a big dog person. I'm a much bigger fan of cats, but I used to volunteer at an animal shelter. And it was a nice thing to do. I'm glad that I did it. I mean, I woke up really early on Saturday morning to do it for months, and it was a lot of work, but I felt like it was a good thing to do. Like, I felt like I was being a productive citizen and being nice by volunteering. My favorite color is pink. I am a huge girly girl. I love pink. My comforter in my dorm room is pink. I have like pink stuff all around me. Love pink. I used to be in a sorority at my old college. Like I said, I did transfer schools. That sorority is not at this college anymore. It actually used to be here, and then they just don't have it anymore. But I was in a sorority. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I joined. I don't regret it. My sorority has no reason to do with why I transferred schools. I just transferred schools for my own personal reasons and stuff like that. But pledging and everything was a lot of fun. I'm glad I was in it. I guess I'm still technically in it. Like, once you join, you're always in it. And it was a nationally known sorority, so if I wanted to, like, if my other school did have it, I could have just rejoined it here, but they don't have it here. Oh, when I was in high school, I was so punk. For like 10th grade, like, I loved all those like alternative bands. I went in mosh pits. I crowd surfed. I went to like Warped Tour, Bamboozle. Like, I thought I was so cool and so punk. Nothing against punk people, but I was just so punk that one year in high school. I wore like Nikes, like, you know, the guys skateboarding Nikes. That's all I wore. I remember I wanted my hair to be like really short and then have like long pieces, and like, kind of looking back, it was like a mullet. But you know those girls, like those like scene girls that have like the short hair and then the long pieces? Tried to do that with my hair. Huge disaster. But yeah, Halloween is my favorite holiday of all time. It's the best holiday ever. I'm obsessed with candy. I love dressing up. I will wear multiple costumes. Like, I'm obsessed with Halloween. Oh, I never used to tell anyone about my YouTube channel. Like, I didn't tell anyone. If you've watched my videos for a while, then you know that. Like, I would not tell anyone. In the beginning, the only people that knew was my family, my best friend Jane. Like, my parents would tell people occasionally. Like, they would tell like their friends and like be like, oh yeah, you know, my daughter does this. Like, you know, when people ask like, oh, how are your kids? Like, what are they doing? Like, you know, like family, friends. But I told no one. Now, actually, at my new school, I think I've told everyone that I know. It's something that I just like tell people, because like, it was never that I was embarrassed of it. I just never went around telling people about it. Now it's like literally like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I remember me and my friend Jessica wanted this kid to be in a video where he did her makeup, and I obviously told him, like, we were on the phone, and we like called him up, like, oh, like, you should do this video with us, and he's like, yeah, definitely. And then he told obviously his roommate and then this one girl that we're friends with, and she came up to me. I remember I walked into my friend's suite, and she's like, I had no idea you post YouTube videos. So like, it just like gets around, and like, I have nothing against people knowing. I want people to know. Now I have like no problem telling people. Like, it's just weird. Like, I'll literally just tell random people, like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. And it's just funny how like I went from telling no one to having no problem just telling the entire world, and I really tell the entire world. I started getting highlights when I was in 7th grade, which kind of ties into my first rambling about my hair, but always have been coloring my hair. I remember we get highlights in 7th grade, and I wanted to be super blonde, so I let my sister like at home dye my hair, and it ended up turning like orange, I think in like 8th or 9th grade. So then like I had to dye my hair brown again, and I cut it short. And then when my hair was platinum blonde, I had to dye it dark again just because it got too light, and then I cut it short again. So like my hair goes through cycles like that. It's getting longer though. It's like about down to here, and then this is obviously all the extensions. But I mean, it looks a little weird with the green. I feel like it probably looks like, not really, but at the top it kind of looks like, ew, is her hair green from like chlorine? But it was for St. Patrick's Day, and I just haven't washed it out yet, because you don't have to wash your hair extensions that often, and you're not supposed to. Oh, I totally hate admitting to this, but my first job was actually at a catering hall. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, it wasn't supposed to be a job. It was supposed to be me helping out with someone. Like, my friend worked there, and she's like, oh, can you like cover my shift once? Like, I never had any catering hall experience, but she's like, oh, can you go into work for me? And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, like, no idea. And then I ended up getting on like their payroll, and I like worked there like a handful of times, but like I was like in denial that I worked there. I was like, no, that was not my first job. Like, I like to always admit that my first job was in retail, but no, it was at a catering hall. And there's nothing against it, but like, it was just like, it didn't start out as a job. Like, it just like literally started out me going a couple times. The next thing I know, I was like working there a lot, and I was like, ugh. But once again, nothing wrong if you work in catering hall, but at a catering hall or like in the food service industry. But like literally, I have always said my first job was in retail, but no, it was at a catering hall. I'm the worst speller in the entire world. I don't think anyone's a worse speller than I am. Like everyone always says sound out the word. Even when I sound it out, I just like it doesn't click for me. Like I'm so bad at spelling. I don't drink water at all, like whatsoever. I don't even really drink anything. It's not like, oh, you drink a lot of soda or you drink a lot of like iced tea or something. Like I just never drink anything, and it's so bad for you. I know that if I drank water, my skin would be clear, my hair would be nicer, and all these things. But water is just good for you in general. Like I always get like pains in like my kidneys because like I don't drink water, and it's so bad. I really need to start drinking water because I just don't at all. I do love Starbucks though. I think if I do drink anything, I drink a lot of Starbucks. I have the gold card with them, which is if you have a gift card and you register it, and if you go like 30 times, you have like 30 transactions with them, you get like a gold fancy gift card, and you get like a free drink every 15 drinks. So I'm a big Starbucks addict. When it comes to music, I love all kinds of music. Like literally, I love like alternative music. I do love like kind of more like punkish bands. I love house music and like dubstep too. Like I love like all that. Like I love BPM, best radio station on Sirius XM. Love that station. And like my friends definitely listen to more like rap stuff, so I got more into that. Like so whenever we get ready to go out or whenever we're just hanging out, we'll listen to like their music, and it's good. But like I like love Bright Eyes. I love Conor Oberst. I love all the bands he's been in. I used to be obsessed with Fall Out Boy. I know they like aren't together anymore, they're like on a hiatus, but love Pete Wentz. I met Fall Out Boy, I love them, they're so awesome. But I remember I used to listen to Take Back Sunday all the time. I just saw them in concert, Bayside, really really good bands. But then I also love, like I said, BPM, like DJs, like mixing music, house music. Oh, I think this is my last fact, which it actually is. So I actually used to be obsessed with Paris Hilton, which sounds a little weird. Like I don't want to say obsessed, but like I loved her. In 7th grade, I was Paris Hilton for Halloween. I had like, you know, her outfit on the Simple Life cover. It was like that plaid shirt, the little skirt. Like I had the exact same looking outfit, and like I had the dog, I had the Von Dutch hat, I had like a little sign that said, "Hi, my name is Paris." Like obsessed with her. She was amazing. And like honestly, a lot of people are like, why would you like her? Like, what has she done? Like, she's not a good role model. I'm not gonna say I liked her because she was a good role model. I liked her because I thought she was fun. She was like, I think she's really pretty. I love her hair. She had a clothing line out when I really liked her, so I like had all of her clothes from the clothing line. I remember actually I ordered a shirt from Kitson, which is a store in California, and it was like a Paris Hilton shirt with her face on it, and like I had all her jeans because she had a whole clothing line sold at Macy's. I have her perfume. Like, just really used to like her. I still like her now, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with her. Like when I was younger, I really really liked her. And The Simple Life was such a funny show. Like you cannot say that wasn't a good show. But those are all my 19 random facts. I'm going to try and upload this video as soon as possible. It's Monday right now. Yeah, it's Monday. So I'm going to try and get this up as soon as possible. Hopefully tonight, maybe. I don't know. I still have to get my internet working on my laptop because I got my laptop fixed. That's why I haven't uploaded a video in a while. Like I didn't have wireless. So while I was home, my laptop was being fixed for like 5 days because I was on my spring break. But now that it's working, I have to figure out how to set up the Wi-Fi at my dorm room. I don't have like the Ethernet cord anymore. I got rid of it because I was like, oh, I don't need it, so I just left it at home. But I'm like, great, now I don't know how to set up my Wi-Fi, so should hopefully be easy. I can figure it out quickly. I'm gonna go though. I'm gonna try and upload to this channel more. Sorry I haven't vlogged in a while, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.